If you want to know whether the water on the table is still hot, the simplest way is to touch it with your hand. However, if you want to know the exact temperature of the water, human senses are limited. You can only tell whether it feels hot or cold, not the precise temperature. So you come up with an idea. Make a glass tube that uses the expansion and contraction of air caused by heat and cold. By observing changes in the water level inside the tube, you can estimate the temperature of the water. But there's a problem. This method is heavily affected by air pressure, making the measurements very inaccurate. To solve this, you seal the top of the glass tube and even fill it with mercury instead of water. Still, the design isn't perfect. Once you remove the thermometer from the cup of water, the mercury column quickly falls back, making it impossible to keep the reading. But you don't give up. First, you leave a small bulb at the bottom of the glass tube to store the mercury. Then, you make the inner tube extremely thin to improve accuracy. The most ingenious improvement is adding a constriction between the bulb and the tube, a very narrow, curved passage. When measuring temperature, the expanding mercury is forced upward through this narrow section. After the measurement, when the temperature drops and the mercury contracts, the mercury gets trapped at the constriction and cannot flow back into the bulb. This locks in the highest temperature reading so you can check it later. After reading the result, you simply shake the thermometer to force the mercury back into the bulb and reset it. Congratulations! You've invented the mercury thermometer that accompanied generations of USA families.